who has graciously accepted to come and swear our team today, the permanent secretary and your team, and outgoing board and incoming board, and all of you in your various capacities. I want to welcome you to the Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development, where issues of culture and creative industry and entertainment industry falls. I want to congratulate each one of these appointed team. I have worked with them in my silent way. I know all of them, each one of them. It has been a contribution from several people to bring this team together. And each of them brings a unique perspective to this board. I want to congratulate you. The Minister of State, Honorable Mutulu, sends heartfelt greetings and congratulations. I was with her recently for a meeting in the US, but she proceeded to Canada for yet another important event and function representing us. She's not able to be with us today, but she's with us, and you know she has been with you in the trenches and working very closely, not only with the team that are outgoing and incoming, but others in the entertainment industry. I want to welcome the President of the Federation of the Musicians, Eddy, for accepting to be with the team, and your team that you worked so hard to help us and support us to start moving towards ensuring that post-COVID we reorganize this industry. I'm so proud with the work I see from all the domains and most of the domains. Recently, I was with the team of the film people, with Lilian Mbabazi, who organized a very big, elegant film awards. And that is where I realized that we actually, because in our sitting room and in our phones and everything, music dominates. I had not known that actually the film industry is also that big locally. So you can see that Ugandans in their unique ways are doing wonderful things in this industry. And this industry creates a lot of jobs. When I entered in our small meeting this morning with this team, and I entered and I saw another person seated there, so I asked, who is this? And then Bebe said, that's my person. So then I realized that that's a bodyguard. Then I'm like, how many people do you employ? Because I see you people, when you're moving, people are with those who are on social media, those who are in this. So one individual alone walking out of his or her room is already employing maybe a minimum of 5 people, earning a living from one artist. Then the chain is bigger. Those who are in the studio, those who are screenwriters, those who are promoters, managers. Someone was telling me about managers, how you cannot even perform when your manager does not permit you. So I am learning so much, and I've learned so much over this short period that actually sometimes you don't even control yourself. Somebody else will control you, will control the money, will control everything. We have the IT section. The other day I was with someone whose job is only to put sound into your music, sound into the film. That is his job. And he told me his investment is past 2 billion. Just sound, 2 billion plus. And he told me I employ 57 people. That is the one I employ. But when I'm moving out to go and put my sound for people to perform, the people I employ are much, much more. So you can see that when you look at countries abroad, you go to Hollywood, you go to Bollywood, you go to, I see now Korea as an emerging industry. When you go to these countries, the music industry, the film industry, the other domains are driving the economy. So why am I saying this? I am saying this because the mandate of pushing this industry to drive the economy is with the board. Under the law, the board is the one that comes with a strategic plan, with the vision, with the mission, with the activities. What do you want to change? It's you people who are pushing us on the issue of copyrights. And every day we were with the Attorney General. Now Attorney General told me it is done, he has moved with it, and he doesn't want problems with the creative industry. So you can see that people now don't want to have problems with it. But why? Because you have profiled your sector. You've profiled it. You have made it visible. The other day we were in a special cabinet for budget, and I reminded the cabinet that pledged to me, pledged to the industry that we're going to put a budget to support the industry. And after a lot of discussion, I can assure you of the strategic plans in the budget which the president articulated after my presentation on the issue of the music industry. The president said the first peace and security puts the budget. 3 standard gauge, 2 standard gauge railway, 3 infrastructure, 4 music and creative industry. So human capital development is now under, is below, is number 5. Human capital development is health, is education, is skilling and all that. The president said, no, we need to support this industry. If we support this industry, it is an industry that is going to propel this economy because it is a service industry. So with that goodwill, I don't want to say, but at least the president said there should be money that should be increased. There was some money that was put there, but he directed PSST to increase the money that was there after reprioritizing it to be number 4. So I hope and I know that in this budget we are going to have some money that the board should now sit and start looking at the work plan. What is our strategic vision? We have other partners that are willing to come and support us. European Union, UNDP, German embassy, Danish embassy. There are many, many other players, donors that want to support us. But people do not support you without you putting your strategic needs in paper. So the board, as you've been inaugurated, for me, mine is to wait and say, as a board, we have sat. This is what we want to do in the music industry. This is what we want to do in the film industry. This is what we want to do. Komakesh, what is yours?
Indigenous knowledge.
Indigenous knowledge. Is that the one of
No, herbal medicine.
does it include that thing of
Culture and national heritage.
so all those we have about, is it 7 or 9 domains? 9 domains. So all this, the other day I was with two people. I went to Germany and I found a Ugandan, they call it these people who draw, then they do all sorts of things. I found a Ugandan artist in the museum in Dresden in Germany displaying art and crafts in that museum in Germany. I was in Italy. I found a Ugandan lady. What's her name? Achaye Pamela. Internationally acclaimed. She has so much international awards just for doing the art and sculpture and all that, and it is displayed in an exhibition in Italy. So you can see that if you people work hard, Ugandans have struggled and made their mark already in several areas, in very many areas abroad. It is now you to push them. There are Ugandans here who have so much talent that it is leadership that pushes them. You acquire leadership not for yourself. You acquire leadership to drive an agenda, to drive a cause. And you can't drive a cause when you don't consult your people. I would request you that please, while you develop strategic plan, consult those people who are struggling in the music industry, in the film industry, in all the domains. Let them give you inputs. What is it that they want to see that will drive the industry? Once you do that, once you congregate the needs of the people and it forms your strategy, your work plan, then you are going to have very few discontents from the public. You come in the office at a time where there are so many discontents, there is also some disunity, and I expect that you put your you put yourself into a situation where you sit, think through it, find a mechanism of uniting the industry. Because for us as a ministry, our role is to ensure that this industry is funded, it has the policy and legal framework to make you propel, innovate, create, monetize, and have the money, the outcome should benefit you who has created your content. That's why we are now talking about copyright. How do we protect your copyright? How do we protect those that you've innovated? That's our work as government. But I'm not able to do that if you don't tell me, you amend this area, adjust here, take this policy. Me, I'm your servant. It's you to tell me what you want. Once you tell me what you want, I'm going to go out there and I can pledge to you, I'll put all my efforts, I'll put all the things I can do to push your agenda forward. So I leave it to you to ensure that you work hard, because the ministry is a bridge that connects, and culture is a powerful tool. It connects us with the past, with the present, and projects us to the future. It defines the culture of a country. It defines the identity of a country. So when somebody travels from abroad and listens to Ugandan music or watch Ugandan film, that Ugandan film which is depicting the culture of Uganda, the food of Uganda, I saw documentaries of where the beauty of Uganda. Culture is able to sell a country in a powerful way. So it is you to be steadfast and use this board to ensure that we achieve what we want. I know the team is very focused, and I hope that they will work together and ensure that we move successfully. With that, I want to thank you, congratulate you, and now hand over to his worship for. I hand over to Council to take us to the next level. Thank you very much.
Then, of course, the king herself, Cindy Eddy, president of the Association of Musicians. She's the king. Cindy Eddy. Then, the honorary friend of the youngest minister. The only friend, not that one. Eddy Musuza, Eddy Kenzo. the closest friend to the Minister of State for Minerals. Of course, Fina Masanyanaze, who's our Board of Trustee member, Fina Mugerwa, stand up for donation, ma'am. And the stability boy who never grows. I was told he's the managing director for all those people in the Bebe Express. Hamilton, in Kenya. The state name is Sam. On the Bebe Express, you're most welcome. Then there is a guy who has been here longest, in my opinion. The biggest guy, the mover, the one who can single-handedly handle the ghetto something. And last I want to introduce my comrade. Yes, I'm going to introduce them in their capacity. I have the list here. Okay. But I introduced the one.
Oh, you first introduced the...
Yes. So now I have my classmate from the law school. And what women said, one minister, you people down that I'm a lawyer. I accomplished the way I was in the High Court. And I was with the Chief Magistrate, his wife, Brother Kais. Yeah, before, let me introduce, Mr. Jet, please introduce.
Permit me to do the task of introducing the outgoing board. I'm not seeing all of them here, but I'll introduce those that are here. Mr. Kimba Musisi is right there in the outgoing board. And then Madame Juliana, the director. The other members are not here, but we have their chair was Sam Okello, who I'm sure would have loved to be here, he's not here. And then we had Cecilia Mbabazi, who was the vice. And then we also had, needed to get the full list, but we had about 7 members. But those that have been represented here are those ones that I've just mentioned. On the new team, I now have the pleasure to introduce the new members of the Board of Trustees of the Uganda National Cultural Center as approved by Council, and they have since been issued with instruments, and we wait to finalize that today. We have Professor Kokaka Opio Dokotum, the chairperson. Thank you. We have Ms. Fina Mugerwa as the vice chairperson. We have Mr. Fujingo Hannington as a member. We have Mr. Mayanja Joseph as a member. He has not come. He's on the way. We have Ms. Mbabazi Lilian as a member. We have Mr. Moses Sali as a member. We have Mr. Komakech Richard, Dr. Komakech Richard. And then we have Madame Juliana Naumo Akoreo as a member. Represent the Minister. Honorable Minister, the task I was given was to introduce, and I think I'd like to bring back.
Thank you, Eddy. the minister kindly, the PS kindly invite the Honorable Minister.
Thank you. We have Ms. Fina Mugerwa as the Vice Chairperson. We have Mr. Ujingo Hannington as a member. We have Mr. Mayanja Joseph as a member. They do not count. It's on the way. We have Ms. Mbabazi Lilian as a member. We have Mr. Moses Sali as a member. We have Mr. Komakech Richard, Dr. Komakech Richard. Then we have Madame Juliana Naumo Akorio as a member. The Minister. Honorable Minister, the task I was given was to introduce, and I think I'd like to bring back.
Thank you. Indeed. The Minister kindly, the PS kindly invite the Honorable Minister.
Tell us at what point we should smile or not smile.
Smile all through. Okay, now we can have the association members to join the board as well.
Tonight, I want work and results. So the board has been inaugurated, and my first task to you is that if you work hard for me in the next 1 month, and give me a plan how you want to rehabilitate National Theatre. I have a daughter who is an actor in Rainbow International. I think a month or so ago, Rainbow International went to National Theatre. You were there to act. Then when she came back home, then she told me, Mom, you are the minister in charge of National Theatre. I saw your picture there. How could you make us perform in that bad place? And I was like, what? Are you not, because you people, you children of these days, you are used to good things. For us, that is very good. So they challenged me so much that I want you people to work out the mechanism. There is some financing, I'm not going to disclose from where, that can make us renovate that. We want a national theatre where people walk in and they are happy and they know when they perform there and they send their pictures abroad and anywhere, that picture and their performance can be picked for an award international. So that is the first thing we shall talk about the detail, but let us work out to make sure that we do something that makes national, because that is the embodiment. The hub, if you want to innovate, the hub of innovation for artists is National Theatre. Showcasing is National Theatre. So please, let us do something so that by the time we leave, people will remember that there was something great that happened in the music and the creative industry. So I want an artist to close, and I can't see someone that can close us more than the one who is leading the federation. I know him well because he has been disturbing me, disturbing the president, disturbing everybody about all these issues. And when he wanted to register the federation, he came, we worked together, and over the period, a number of musicians from the sub-regions have been coming and meeting with the Eddy and his group, and they have been working. They have been working, whatever challenges, the world is for all of us, the country is for all of us. There is nobody is perfect. The most important thing, if we stick that we want this industry to be organized, let's unite for that. We look at the bigger picture. That's it. Every time I want to tell people that, I tell people, for me, if I'm doing something, I will not stop doing it because somebody has criticized me. I will not stop because somebody hates me. I will not stop, even if I don't agree with you on a matter, but you have the talent that I can use to achieve a bigger picture. I will forget about the small things and move to the bigger picture with that person. So I want to invite Kenzo to say the last word, close us, then we can go for the picture. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. First and foremost, I would like to thank His Excellency the President for always choosing the right team to work with. Because we have disturbed Jimmy and my colleagues, but you have never got tired of us. I would like to thank you and the team of Ministry of Gender and Social Development. You have really been there for us. We disturbed you on the phone, in the office, but you've been patient with us. And thank you so very much. I would like to thank both for today. What a day to witness seeing our comrades swearing in for being on the board of the UNCC. This is what we've been yearning for. Thank you so much, and we thank you. It's really amazing. My dear comrades, please do the needful because of what we have seen you. And us, the leaders of the association and the federation, we are really going to work with you and we are going to give you the support you really need. And thank you so much, Eddy. Thank you so much for everything. I also would like to thank the Office of Attorney General, Office of the Prime Minister, people of AfriAid, and the OWC. Thank you so very much. We are here at least. We are here today, and the future is bright. Thank you so much, my dear. I want to take this opportunity and make a request to my comrades from Uganda National Musicians Association. You guys really, let's join hands together and work together to make this industry vibrant. Because the future is bright in my citizen. I want to welcome you at the Federation. You are very welcome. Come let's work together. Thank you so very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Before we take a photo, Alex Mukuru has a show at the National Theatre. Okay, members.
Excuse me.
Please. We are having a photo. No time. Minister and board members are here, and this is what we are doing.
Tell us at what point we should smile or not smile.
Smile all through. Okay, now we can have the association members to join the board as well.
Association leaders now divide.
Association leaders, if you're a board member and you're not a
Association leader is more.
please we request you to step aside. Association leaders, Mr. Bujingo, which association are you leading? Tuka, okay. Okay.
Which other group is next? Now do minister and association heads.
Minister and association heads.
Yes, minister and association heads. Yeah, board members can.
Board members can move. You are constant. If you are constant, you are running away.
Charles Batambuse.
Charles Batambuse, where are you?
National Culture Forum.
National Culture Forum.
Lydia Jasmine, association. Jasmine. Jeff.
You said, So, what you think I'm going to do?
Anang.
Tell us when you are done.
Smile, smile, smile. Okay, that's all. Ananga, artist, ever see them with MC Agari Fana. Lydia Jasmine, you're playing anyway. Another minister. We're not going to Bebe called me, sir. Lilian Mbabazi. I'm going to follow you along. We're not going to tell us for a man. Let's go.
Emma, you want to put in a
black and white. Thank you.